The playoffs about to start right now. So I understand not a lot of people will be in here tonight, but here's the thing: you can watch this video afterwards, guys. We got some big news. Something that I've wanted to do for a while. I've been talking with Anderson Ford Motorsport and Hanlon Racing. Listen, we got some stuff coming up. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to at least let a couple of people get in here, then we're going to talk about it, and I'm going to explain how we're going to do it. Okay? Got Berger over. He said what's up? What's up? All right. So let's talk about this. What is coming up for the channel? Well, I'm going to do a shopping spree for you guys. I've talked about it before. This was one of those things that I was iffy about. I was like, I don't know how this is going to work. And I've talked with Donnie B over at Anderson and Andrew Hanlon as well. We're going to do one for each. And they're like, let's do this. It sounds fun. It sounds cool. It's a way for somebody to get this, dream build, if you will, these dream products. So I'm going to allow you guys to go on a shopping spree. So this is how it's going to work. We're going to do entries, but the waffle's going to look a little different. Okay. So we're going to run this through Patreon. And the reason being is, well, for one thing, I want to get Patreon started anyway. That way you guys are automatically entered to win every month on whatever giveaway we do, which is going to be pretty cool, by the way. And also, it's just easier this way. PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App are just, it's horrible. If you guys remember last time, I think it was Cash App went down for both of us. And then Venmo, after everything was said and done, locked me out where I couldn't even take my money out. So we're just going to try this Patreon thing. But think of it this way. What you're going to be able to do is click a link and go pay, and you're going to be entered to win. It's the same concept as the waffle was before. Okay. We're going to have a couple of different tiers in here. And we're probably, and I don't know exactly, but we'll probably do like a $20 tier, maybe like a 50, and then maybe 100. Now, how that'll work is you can get the $20 tier, and that's one entry. $40 will be two entries, and then $100 will be five or whatever. Ever how we do it, I'm not sure exactly. But let me know what you guys think about that. That's a lot easier for me. Plus, if you guys choose to stay, that's recurring money for the channel. That would be awesome, right? We can do huge things doing that. Now, where did this all stem from? Well, I talked to Caleb, honestly, and we were talking about the giveaways and stuff. And I told him, I said, look, I don't want to be a giveaway channel. I don't want to do this. I said, but we got a shopping spree coming up, and I need to know the best way to handle it. So we talked about it. He's like, man, why don't you just go through Patreon? Just do it that way. Now, Patreon, they keep a portion of the money and things like that. So we'll have to kind of make sure that we're good on our end. But I was like, you know what? Let's give it a go. Let's try it. So here's the deal. I don't want you guys to think of this as like subscribe to my Patreon, become a member. Like, here's the deal. If you want to enter to win, you just go over, you pay your money on Patreon, and then you can cancel it. I recommend you don't do that because the next month you're automatically entered to win, but it's your money. If you guys want to sign up for the $100 tier or $50 tier or whatever we decide to do, then you can do it the one time and then you can always cancel it, right? It's up to you. It's just a different way of doing it. I hope some of you stay so that we can build up some extra money for the channel and do some cool things. I'm not guaranteeing you guys all these cars and all this stuff. I don't know what we're going to do. But I do know that the very first thing is going to be the shopping spree over at Anderson. So let's talk about that for a second. How will that work? Essentially, we're gonna let this thing run for probably 3 weeks to a month, something like that. And then whatever money accrues in this account, essentially, I'll take 10% off because that's what Patreon takes from me. The first month, you're going to get back 90%, essentially 100% of what you guys put in the first month. And that's the first month only now. In other words, if we do another shopping spree, we got to leave some meat on the bone for me, right? But for right now, sorry, Neo or somebody was messaging me. So what'll happen for now is you'll get everything, right? So let's just say, for example, we get $2,000, right, on the first shopping spree. Then the winner either gets $2,000 or we can split it between the two of you. It doesn't really matter between the first place and second place winner. You guys tell me what you think about this. Is this cool or not? Now, how this will actually go down when we pick your name, you're going to call up or go to the website or whatever, load up in your cart everything that you want. And as long as it's at that price or under, whatever the spree was, whatever the giveaway was, I will call in and pay for it for you. That's it. That's how it'll work. It's super easy. So I'm trying to fill this thing out, but it's essentially a waffle style, but we're just going to run it through Patreon. So I think that's the easiest way. Um, Later on, I do have some ideas of stuff that we can do. Basically, with if you guys choose to stay in on Patreon, that can generate so much money for us that we can do all sorts of things. We can have fun with the channel. We can come out and be relaxed, not having to worry about how well this video did, right? Because as of right now, the only source of income that we have are the videos, so the ad revenue from this. So that would allow us to come out and not have to worry about an 8 to 10 minute long video and clickbait this and clickbait that. I mean, that's just part of it, right? When it comes to YouTube. Going this route, the money's not so much in the videos as it is here. So I'm late to the party, essentially, is what it boils down to. But I do see that we can make this work. So there's a lot of benefits for us on the channel and for you guys as well. So I want to hear your thoughts down below. Would you like multiple tiers? That way, because here's the issues. Like, so when we do the waffle style, they're usually $50 to $100 entry, right? You can buy as many entries as you want. Doing it this way, you can't. So you would be locked into only like a $20 thing. So the problem with that is you're not going to have a big pot to get into. So if it's only $20 entry and we have to take 10% of that off the top, like this thing's probably not going to be big. So we need some different tiers, essentially, and use them as spots. Does that make sense? All right, let's see. So how does it work with the YouTube channel membership versus the Patreon? So, all right, good question, House. Here's what I recommend you guys do. I recommend you leave the YouTube membership. You can leave that if you want to, and you can go over and just become a Patreon member. I think that's the easiest way. I can try to include the people from YouTube maybe the first month. I'm not sure, but the problem is the money, right? I'm giving you guys all the money that you generate this first month and this first month only. So in other words, if we generate $2,000 and I give you $2,000, but I include all the other people from the other membership, that's really kind of not fair. So what I recommend is probably just unsubscribe from that and then come over. Now, the way I have it in my head working will be one tier right here, right? It'll actually have your tier, and it'll have all the people that are part of that tier. All right. If it's a $20 tier, all those people within that will get one entry. If you have the $40, $50, $100 tier, whatever, that tier will have its own list of people, and we will enter you in every how many times. All right. So we'll play around with that and we'll see how it goes. I already have the Patreon up, but I don't recommend you guys go over there right now unless you're interested in the $20 tier because I'm not updated it yet. Thoughts on this? What do you guys think? There again, we're not becoming a giveaway channel, but I mean, let's do something. Let's do something fun. You know, it tends to get a little stale, sure, when we're just constantly installing parts and doing this and doing that. I would like to have the freedom to not worry about how damn well a video does. Like, can I just put out the video that I want to put out? The problem with doing that is if you do that, your video tanks, you have no money now to buy parts. Y'all understand how that works? So there it is. I always get a little too mouthy with my personal business, but I think you guys deserve that. So let's see. What's the best for you? The best for me is to go to Patreon and become a member and just leave it, right? Obviously. So if you go in for $20, you're helping the channel out. It comes out every month, and somebody's going to wreck Seth's out here on this. Also, you can sign up for a bigger tier just for a giveaway. I mean, let's be real. That's what most people are going to do, right? Same thing with football, right? I sign up for YouTube TV during football season, and then after football season's over, I just cancel it. So you can do that as well. It's completely up to you. We're basically using Patreon as a waffle, as an entry but I would like for you guys to obviously stay around because that can generate some serious cash for the channel. And man, who knows what we can do? Who knows? So I think it, I was about to say double-edged sword. It's not that. It's a win-win, is what I'm trying to say. Also, here's my pitch to you because I thought about this. I guarantee everybody listening right now has got some subscription to something that they don't use. Probably Disney Plus, Netflix, Hulu, the list goes on. Prime, Paramount, on Prime. Like, go cancel one of those memberships and become a member over here. Because I guarantee you, Disney Plus ain't going to give you Fox body parts. Mic drop. Think about that. That's pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie, I come up with that with myself. What you do, boy? Be drinking my beers. All right, let's read some comments. See what everybody say. MF Customs, what's going on, man? Just living it up, man. Let's see. Some YouTube members have been around for years. So we don't have, no, we're not stopping the YouTube membership, but they're two separate entities. To be entered to win, you need to be on Patreon, is kind of where I'm going with it. So I'm not stopping the YouTube membership. That obviously helps us a lot. But guys, let's break this down in its simplest form. We're doing a waffle for a shopping spree. I need to have a way to take payment, to receive payment. We're receiving payment through Patreon. It's that simple. When we did the waffle for the cars, I didn't include the people who were members, right, on YouTube. I appreciate that, but I also like I can't do that because it's money based, right? So we have to have the number right. So maybe the first month I'll try to include you guys, but see, it's not fair to the ones that are over there paying $20 to $100 a month. So. But no, we're not doing away with it. And look, I appreciate everybody's support throughout the years with the YouTube membership, but I just feel like it's time to move it over there. Anyway, besides all that, look, that's irrelevant. That's how you enter to win. Okay, let's just keep it that way. We'll keep it simple. What do you think about this giveaway? You're going to have a chance. Like, you guys dictate how much money is in the pot that you can go spend. If it's enough money, I want to be able to split it up between two people, pick two winners. I would love to see like $4,000. You know, that would be awesome. Split it up between two people, $2,000 each. You call up Donnie B, you tell him what you want. I call up, I pay for it for you. It ships to you. Cool. I love that. Now, that's kind of up to you how this goes. If we only have $500 worth of members sign up in a month, I mean, we'll still do it, but you know, you're going to drive this. Now that's the first month. That's going to be basically 100% back to you guys. And after that, you know, we'll leave some meat on the bone for myself for shopping sprees and stuff. I really don't want to get into cars, like giving away cars yet, mainly because we just don't have the cash flow to do that. I can't go out and buy a $15,000 car to give away. I mean, I can't do that. So as money comes in, if Patreon grows, sure, we might do something like that. The main focus for me is to relieve a little bit of stress from me to where I don't have to stress over my YouTube videos and how well they do. Guys, y'all don't know the pain. OG Superfly, he can tell you the pain and the suffering when a video bombs. The video that I posted today bombed, but it's what I wanted to do. That video was shot. Hey, Jesus, that video was shot exactly how I wanted to shoot it. But it didn't do good, right? I put the thumbnail up there exactly how I wanted to do the thumbnail. No clickbait, no nothing, and it bombed out. But those are the videos that you're going to get whenever I don't have to worry about that shit. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, let's read some comments, see what everybody's saying. Where's the sign up button? So you'll go to Patreon. I'm not posting any links yet. Stick around tonight sometime. I'll probably get a Facebook post up, Instagram post, and something else, and I'll put the link to Patreon. So something that we were talking about earlier, wasn't it me and you, Seth, talking earlier? Come over here. So we were talking about the entries, like because obviously you can enter to win, so you can pay $20, right? Yep. And then you can cancel it immediately, and that you're covered for the month. The one of the issues that we could have run into, and Seth come up with it, is essentially drawing on the first. So if we drew names on the first and you canceled your subscription as soon as you entered, so that way you were only good for the month, then we wouldn't see your name pop up. So we're going to have to do this at the end of the month before Patreon takes your name off. That's why I recommend you don't leave, but I understand money's money, right? So you can leave, you can withdraw, cancel, whatever you want to call it. But be aware of that it could get a little tricky if you're constantly subscribing, unsubscribing to certain giveaways and things like that. So that's something that we have to keep in mind. But yeah, we're probably going to try to kick this off tomorrow with Anderson. I think it's going to be fun, y'all. It's going to be, I hope y'all raise a ton of money. I'm not getting any of it. I'm not getting a damn dime of it. Know that. So when people start fussing and bitching, you tell them Brutal's not keeping any of it that first month. That's all y'all. 10%. I'm going to keep 10% because that's what they charge on this shit.
Somebody's going to be able to build their car they're looking at right now in the garage. Like, man, I wish I had a cam, a set of heads.
Cam.
You raise enough, someone's going to be able to get all that. That's going to be awesome.
Well, they're going to be able to get that. Maybe a supercharger. No, you're not. Maybe a supercharger, some heads. Another thing that I want to remind everybody of is Anderson Ford Motorsport can get tons of stuff. Pretty much anything Holley makes, almost anything you find on Summit, they can get. So I just ordered some stuff. Well, no, I didn't actually. I did order my Strucker kit, though. We do have the 347 coming for the 65, so it is ordered. But there was some other stuff that I found out that Donnie B carries that I didn't know about. So he can dig through the old interwebs there, and he can come up with all sorts of good stuff that you can buy from them over there. Speaking of which, we got a ton of stuff for the Retro Fox over there. And
we're going to show them?
Yeah, we can give them a sneak peek. Come on. I know everybody wants to watch the game tonight. Georgia got their ass beat, so I don't really care. I know it's messed up. I know this bitch didn't say Roll Tide. All right, so we got some losers. We got some weight jackers here, or I don't know what this brand's called. I don't think they're called weight jackers, but anyway, we got those for the rear of the Retro, and then we got some boxes over here if y'all want to see them real quick, okay? Let's see. Yeah, those are nice. This will come up next week, probably around Friday or so. We got armrest pads. We got the covers for the switch panel. Let's see what else. Window motors. Bump steer kit. And the steering shaft that's got dual knuckles in it. And that's just to stiffen up the steering on the car because it's kind of loose. And this, you think they need to see the, yeah. You know what? If you're on here live, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the 21. Hold on. Let me get you off here. Ooh. I will tell y'all it looks good. It doesn't look as racy as I thought it would, but it looks really good nonetheless. So give you guys a little sneak peek here. And there you go. And it hooks from 20 or 40 mile an hour second gear. So that's awesome. All right. Let me finish this up. The kids are in here playing, shooting each other.
We're done now.
Y'all are done? Okay. All right. Are there any questions? Anything that I can answer for you guys? Hanlon, he's tripping. Tuned in just in time. So if anybody's wondering, we're going to be doing a shopping spree. Actually, two guaranteed shopping sprees. This is something I've wanted to do for a while. If you guys remember, we talked about it a while back. The first one's going to be with Anderson Ford Motorsport, and you're going to dictate how much money you have to spend. You're going to get basically 100% of the money, right? I'm not keeping any of it the first month. It'll be run through Patreon, so you'll pay there. There'll be separate tiers. I'll explain in the tiers how they work. I will tell you the $20 tier will be one entry. I'll have something else like a $50 and then maybe $100 tier, and you'll get extra entries for that. That's the only way to keep it in a waffle format. Afterwards, you can cancel your membership if you want to. That's completely up to you. See, this way, nobody can fuss about it. Hey, put your money in and then cancel it. I recommend you don't do that, but you can. Also, one other thing. Hold on, real quick. I forgot to tell them. So here's my idea. Look, times are tough for a lot of people right now. Christmas, hell, it was tough for us, right? I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I want to do, and I think this is gonna be awesome. Come somewhere around December 1st time frame. If this does good, if the Patreon does good, I want to find a family in need on the channel. Doesn't have to be a member. You don't have to pay anything. I don't care. I would hope that you're not a member if you're, bad off like that. But I want to help somebody. I want to send them some money for Christmas to help their family. But we can't do it right now. We just can't, right? But if we can get to a point to where we can have a little bit of freedom like that, then that's what I want to do. I want to help people. Sure, I want to enjoy some of the money as well, but I want to help people. I want to send them stuff and have little fun giveaways. And we don't even know what we're going to do here. We don't have any clue what kind of giveaway we're going to do. I don't know, but it's going to be cool nonetheless. Girls are out riding around. Let's see. Happy New Year. Does Anderson sell those banners? Yeah, actually, I think they do. They do sell those banners. And you guys, whoever wins can buy that. So are you guys ready? Yeah, you can buy it. I mean, buy it up. Yeah, are you guys ready for tomorrow? We're going to kick this thing off tomorrow. I'm going to go live and tell everybody where to go. Everything will be set up tomorrow, and you'll have a chance to win a shopping spree to Anderson Ford Motorsport. Get that camshaft that you wanted. Get those valve springs. Get this. Man, I hope y'all kill it. I hope you absolutely kill it. I hope somebody gets 10 grand to go spend. I hope so. Supercharger, YSI, exactly. Hell, they can sell the don't they sell the blueprint? No, that's Lamar that sells the blueprint. No. Is it Anderson? Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Anderson's got crate engines. Yeah, full crate engines, I think. Either way, there's tons of stuff. Are y'all excited? Isn't that cool? Look, nothing changes on the channel. We're still doing our own thing here. Matter of fact, we were going to work on the retro tonight, but we decided not to. I've got enough footage. I'm good. We got some stuff with the 21 coming up. You guys will see that Monday. And then Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, I'll come out and put all the new parts on the Retro Fox. I go back to work Saturday, so I'm trying to take a break. What I get, hey, I'm good.
Y'all
I'm
enjoy
good.
This salt and pepper while you can. It's
Yeah.
gotta be gone.
Yeah, that's gonna have to go come Saturday. All right. Yeah, so Chris says it seems like most channels are running with the same idea, smart idea. I'd like to think that I'm doing things differently, and the way that I describe it to you would make you understand why we're doing it the way we're doing it. Essentially, yes, it's the same thing. It's Patreon, you give away, but we were already doing giveaways anyway. That's what we were doing. But now this just allows us to have better giveaways. But I'm probably not going to do the 3 or 4 cars a year giveaway. We might do 1 car a year as a giveaway. Guys, it's not really about that so much. It's about getting parts for your car, shopping sprees, helping somebody out for Christmas, helping the channel be able to grow and maybe go pick this new car up to experiment with and try. What you're never going to see here are, I don't want to name drop. I don't want to mention any names, but you're not going to see like massive builds. You're not going to see a Ferrari on this channel or a Porsche or something like that. But what you are going to see are parts come in quicker. When we need something, we don't have to sit here and wait and scrape and scrounge and do things like that, right? So sure. Yeah, I think a lot of people have done this for a while now, obviously.
We might
But
be able to keep motors and stuff.
Yeah.
And the key keeps blowing up.
Yeah, we might be able to keep engines and stuff because they're kind of they're going quickly around here for sure. So just think of it that way. But yeah, I'm a little late to the party, but I do want to do this a little differently. I don't know if anybody's doing tiers. So y'all tell me if you're a member on Patreon, you subscribe to somebody. Have you ever seen tiers like that done for that reason? And the tiers will solely be for entries. I don't know. I thought it was different. May not be. Is that Eleanor? Well, that's Eleanor's cousin from Arkansas. is what that is.
Oh, now I see a cool comment.
Yeah,
What'd be cool
read it out.
is if you do kind of like a giveaway, but you take a person's car and get it running for them.
Oh, see, that's work. Here, you
What?
talk to him. What
What?
do they say?
And we do giveaways, and if someone wins, we could use that. I'll put LS in it. That baby girl run just fine. I'm sorry, that's the old me. Forgive me.
Don't do that.
Push ride.
Yeah.
Andrew, Coyote swap it.
So here's my take on it. I don't want to do that work. Like we are probably overworked at this point.
Yeah.
Like we're kind of like we want to like tinker with stuff, do things, but like I don't want to be getting a car every month and working on it like that. That's no.
I'm tired.
You're tired.
I only did one car. You did
Yeah, a
bunch of
lot.
cars. I think it was the 65, and then my car. Like, it was just like, damn. But my car was right after the 65 one. Pretty close.
Tell you what, look. Everybody can now. Maybe y'all can hear everybody talk instead of just me.
That car was pretty rough.
That was a lot of work.
My car was rough.
It was.
It still is.
Nah. Well, we pushed really hard last year, and we got a lot of stuff done. I think last year we probably got the most stuff done ever. If not, this was very close second. I don't know. Hell, you guys tell me. Did we get more stuff done last year than ever? It almost burned us out. If you haven't noticed, like he ain't been over here just grinding away no more. You know, he been sleeping late and like But
I know I caught
My
the tail
hands
end
aren't all
of
cut
it.
up anymore.
yeah, but that's part of it though.
I couldn't imagine how much y'all have done. I caught the tail end of it right before Ford takeover.
What?
There he is. There's my Pokey.
Hi, Sid. Do you like violence? Hey, does he not look like Sid from Ice Age?
Yes, we have someone famous here now.
Yes, he's famous.
The last
no,
dandelion.
You stupid. All right, so we're just looking through some comments while we're here. We're gonna let you guys go in just a second. Foxcast has tears on his. Really?
I thought it was just 20.
I thought it was just 20. I don't know.
Or 20 is the premium.
Okay.
Or whatever. He's got another. I think this like.
So something that you guys will find out about me is I stay in my own lane. I don't venture out and like search everybody's stuff up and see what they're doing. I don't even watch a lot of people's videos because I don't want to get ideas stuck in my head. So I always feel like I'm the first to do something when I'm not, but I've never seen anybody do it. So I've never seen the tiers done in that way for that reason.
When you get started on your car.
So you understand that the tiers would be like $20 one entry, $40 two, $100 five, something like that. That's what that would be for. And I think that's a little different. I don't know. Maybe people do that shit. I'm sure they do. Anyway, with that being said, guys, stay tuned. Tomorrow I will go live and we'll talk about this spree. Damn, see it. Oh yeah, y'all go over and check out OG Superfly, by the way. He's got an awesome YouTube channel. I'm proud of him, man. He stuck it out and he's killing it over there. So you guys go over and check him out. All right. Have a good night.
All right, have a good time.
Good night. End it.